I'll tell you what's a bad job is cop. That's a tough job, right? You got all that power, but they don't pay you enough. You got a badge and a gun, but you make sometimes less than a teacher. Can you imagine risking getting shot every day and you only make a little bit more than a cop? That's just...
Please welcome Sam Morril. Sam Morril.
How are you, man?
Welcome to The Daily Show.
Thanks for this is awesome.
Are you kidding me? This is one of my favorite moments because, I met you, maybe it's like 8 years ago when I first came to New York to do comedy. Nobody knew me, no one, you know what I mean? It was like whatever, even longer actually, maybe 10 years ago. And I met you in the Comedy Cellar. And, you know, in comedy circles, there's always comedians where they'll say like, that's a comic's comic. Where every comedian stays to watch that comic, every comedian wants to see what they're gonna say, and you were that guy, you are still that guy, and I'm so excited to see all the success that's coming your way, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I feel this is such a legit show. I mean, you usually have someone arguing before the Human Rights Council, and now you have me, a guy who was arguing at the front desk of my hotel to return my muscle relaxers that they took. So
I think it's perfectly fitting,
yeah,
man. Like you saw in the clip, you talk about everything. You know, for those who don't know Sam, you're gonna know him. But let's start with this part of the story, which I really love. You know, for a long time, comedy has been the funniest sort of makes it up. The funniest makes it up. Then social media came in, things started changing.
Yeah.
And then it was almost like inside out. People were like, who's famous will make them a comedian. And a lot of comedians were like, it doesn't seem to be working as well. You couldn't get anybody to look at you. You couldn't get anybody to take your special. You couldn't get anybody to put you on TV. You put it out yourself.
Right.
You got like 11 million views, one of the most watched specials on YouTube ever.
Yeah.
And then Netflix was like, all right, Sam, we need to do a deal.
Yeah, Netflix, I think their stock was sinking. And and I feel like I got in the lifeboat right as the Titanic started going down. I was like, I'm in, dude. Let's do it. No, I'm honored. It's awesome. It's crazy. Yeah, you put it on YouTube, you don't think anyone's going to watch it. I mean, I remember shopping it for HBO and for Netflix a couple years ago, and they were like passed, and I was like, well, I'm going to make it. So I'm going to make my own special, put it out, comics share it, comics support comics.
Right,
so yeah, I got very lucky in that way, you know.
I don't think you got, I think the audience has got lucky because your special, no, I honestly mean this because
thanks,
like
man.
Your special, everyone has commented on it in different ways. It's like, I think it's part of the reason so many comics have always loved you. You never know what Sam is going to say and how he's going to say it. Like, you know, people are like, oh, he does jokes about the transgender community, and you don't know which way it's going to go.
Right.
And I saw your name trending online, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, me too. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. And it was the trans community going, we love this comedian and his jokes about trans people.
Oh, that terrified me.
Why?
Because they love me today. I'm like, and they're like, he's our guy. I'm like, don't make me your guy. You love me today, you're gonna hate me tomorrow. I don't know. Because it's like what you say, you just kind of follow the joke. I don't want to hurt anyone in any joke, but when you write a joke, you're just going for the laugh. So with that joke, for me, it was like, you know, a guy said something about trans. He goes, it was about a friend who said, you know, I fully support trans people. I mean, I'll play along. I was like, I don't think that's what they're going for. I don't think you're scoring a lot of points walking up to a trans person like, sure. If you say so. See how uncomfortable this whole crowd was about me even going into that? They were like, where the is he going with this joke? And then it was okay, right?